Not seeing anything, not really hearing anything other than some red squirrels getting all ticked off and whatever. So, what I'm going to do is actually discuss a pretty important skill. I'm going to teach you how to start a fire with a Frito. Yeah, you heard me right. Alright guys, so to make this successful, there are a few things that you have to have. First of all, you need to clean off the area of snow. If there's a lot of snow underneath your fire, it's not going to end well. It's not going to want to ignite. It's just going to melt, destroy your fire. Another thing for this to happen is you need fire starter and you need kindling. And I specified those two things as different things. The dead branches of any type of evergreen, really any type of tree. I prefer birch, but I don't have any dead birch trees around here, so I don't really want to sacrifice a live one. But I have these branches here from several pine trees. This is my kindling pile. Now, when it comes to fire starter, you can generally use something like tissue paper, something of that nature. And what I always carry with me are two things. First of all, I carry a ferrocerium rod. This is just a simple one that I carry in my pocket. And then I also always carry a Bic lighter. These are cheap, super easy to fit in the pocket. These go with me every single day, especially during the winter months. Now, let me take off this other glove. Fritos. And I'll show you this trick. I'm going to come up to the camera. I'll come up to the camera and show you this. All right. So what you do, you take your Frito and your Bic lighter, and if the wind will cooperate, we'll be able to get this lit. I might have to block the wind here. There you go. And there you go. You have a great fire starter. We'll have to put it out so it doesn't burn my finger. But basically the way this works is you have a lot of oils that are in the Frito. And so when you light these, you're actually igniting the oils inside of the Frito. Like so. So, yeah. It's a little bit difficult with the wind, but let's put this into practical application. So, what I'm going to start with, I make sure, as I said, that my area is clear of any type of snow, as little moisture as possible. I'm going to take some of this dead wood here. I'm going to make a little base. The reality of making a fire is that even when you have all the right gear, all the right equipment, you have all the time in the world, still, it is difficult. Unless you have the perfect conditions, and even in that case, there is nothing easy about making a fire. . Gotta get my Frito going. It'll basically act as a fire starting log. Now, a Frito fell to the very bottom, which is not ideal, but not necessarily a deal breaker. When you need to start a fire, it doesn't matter whether or not it's with a Bic lighter, a ferrocerium rod, or even in our case, a Frito. You simply need a fire. I've used this skill many times in the woods, hiking and hunting, whenever I've needed to start a fire, and it is very effective. But I do have to give credit where credit is due. That would go to Les Stroud. Yes, that Les Stroud, Survivor Man. Saw this on an episode when I was a kid and always kept it with me. So thanks, Stroud. As we close the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, guys, come join the adventure. Catch you in the next video.